We are outside of the Assassin's Guild after kind of assassinating the guild. Now I wanted to go and rest, but before we do that, there is one more place here in the middle city that we want to check out. And it's this area here that I left for later. Because I thought there would be a fight there, and I'm pretty sure there will be a fight there. So we need to prepare for that. I think there is like a demon there that spits out acid or something, so maybe I'll need protection from acid. Yeah, alright, they are already making will saves, so that to me suggests that these guys will fight with us. And I know Vellexia, they speed like acid, so let's use some spells here. Let's do this. Do we have a protection? Oh yeah, we do. Protection from... Let's use this one. Protection from acid communal. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I wanted to enter the portal first. Oh, nice. Holy crap, what are you doing? Okay, that didn't necessarily go as planned. I guess we have to buff ourselves a bit further away from them. Further away from a safe distance, you know. Let's repeat that exercise now. Wrong way. Right, to the flesh markets again. Okay. Save it here. Use the buffs now. So we have protection from evil, protection from acid. Are there any other buffs that we want to use? Wisdom. Who needs wisdom? You? We still have angelic aspect on, so maybe we won't need that. Okay, this should be sufficient. Come on. Why? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so this looks like some acid spell straight away. Their AC is very low, so let's try and stun them. They are casting a lot of nasty spells there, no? That kinda sucks. Let's pray. Well, actually, let's not pray. Let's try and fear them. We should be immune to fear. Oh, it worked on one of them. What about your stun? What the hell happened there? Why did you run into... Oh, you lost your... You lost your mind. Well, that's unfortunate. Out of smites. Okay, Graber lost his mind. And Nanyo. This guy's coming back. Let's try and snipe him. Look at that. What the hell? Stop chasing him. It's gonna kill you, Nanyo. Oh. Are you back to normal now? Oh no. She's still crazy. Okay, let's have a look around now. Oh, it's one of these bridges again. We know the drill. Okay. No, oh, fucking hell, this game. Why did they make it like that? It's so boring. What a lazy design. Okay, good. One more. Nice. Let's look at this loot now. Welcome respite. Heavy armor. 12 armor. Whenever the wearer of this +5 banded armor is attacked in melee with while being prone, stunned or staggered, the attacker must pass a reflex saving throw DC 30 or suffer from the same condition for 2 rounds. In addition, this armor grants its wearer immunity to fire and acid. That's pretty good. This gives me spell resistance though, that's also pretty good. Whenever an enemy lands a melee hit on the wearer of this +2 full plate mail, the attacker has to pass a reflex saving throw DC 18. I mean, DC 18 is really low now, so... Yeah, this is much better. I can't believe this is a heavy armor, but... Looks shit, but it does the job. It's lower AC though. It's 12 versus 13, but it's still better. I'm not sure why I'm losing 2, not 1. Maybe there's a buff on this one, probably. Yeah, there has to be a buff on this one. Oh, it actually is more. This is 11, this is 12. Maybe there is a buff on this one or something. But it should be more. Not really sure. I'll check it later. Okay, so here... Oh, she's losing some dexterity, that's why. Well, I don't care about her dexterity anyway. I'm gonna change this belt later. Just so I don't forget, I'm just gonna take it off her for now. So here we need to go to... Oh, there's another portal, that's pretty good. So here we need to go to the Harem of Ardent Dreams and meet with... What was her name? Vellexia, okay. First time here? Are you sure you're welcome here? This is the Harem of Ardent Dreams, the palace of Shamira, chief demoness of this city, after Nocticula, of course. But when did Nocticula ever care about our pretty concerns? Bottom line, this palace belongs to the person who really runs everything around here. Got it? Okay. I wish to enter. You are known in the city. I don't think Shamira would deny you an audience. Come in. That was easy. We've done a lot of dirty work in this city, so... Vellexia, it was a good idea of mine to introduce you to high society at this reception. We are a subject of gossip among guests. I heard them whispering about how we showed up together. Okay, well, let's say you look stunning in your new outfit, as usual. I certainly couldn't go out wearing the same dress as last time, could I? I would have bored you. Moreover, I would have bored myself. Okay, I missed that conversation there for whatever reason. Alright, the proceedings will now begin with the dispensation of false justice. I, Shamira the Ardent Dream, will perform the duties of judge. The rights of prosecution will be granted to anyone acquainted with rage and hatred, and the part of the defender will be given to time and blind fate. All the participants are obligated to show due dread and obedience to the decisions of the court. Now, our first case is brought by the assassin Dogward against the bodyguard for hire Catrol. Dogward accuses Catrol of being exceedingly nimble and dexterous. This excessive dexterity enabled the defendant to foil 3 assassination attempts against his employer, thus preventing the plaintiff from fulfilling his contract. And then Vellexia says, you know, my dear friend, after our last visit to the Battle Bliss, I've been thinking a lot about the customs of Golarion. Despite our differences, we actually have a lot in common. Our actions and desires stem from the same passion, except when it comes to love. It is common knowledge that demons know nothing about love, so why don't you explain it to me? Alright, well, let's whisper to the hand first. Do you still believe Alexia is dangerous? I don't trust anybody here. More than ever, take a look at this place. She brought you here to witness this mockery of justice, to watch this genuine insult to truth and fairness. She is either trying to provoke you to violence or make you one of her obedient puppets. Okay, so love is... let's say it is a pure and uplifting feeling, blah blah blah. Well, just be a bit chaotic here and say it's passion, physical attraction, something that pushes you to do all kind of crazy things. Crazy things? It's been 1,000 years since I did anything truly crazy. How intriguing. But it sounds too good to be true. Are you trying to lure me into a trap? Alright, the trial. Catrol, the bodyguard, has his head chopped off with a giant axe for being too good at his job. Okay, the crowd rose in his approval. Alright. This is a perversion of justice. They are making a mockery of the very idea of a fair and noble trial. They enjoying ridiculing the law. It is not true. Love restricts freedom, and that is harsh constraints that sometimes lead to cruel evil deeds. Oh, is it not true? He's asking a question. Does not love force people to act contrary to their desires and subordinate them to the object of their affection? Do not even the most loving souls feel occasional regret about trading away their freedom for love? Haven't the most terrible betrayals been committed for the sake of love? Doesn't unrequited love cause mortals to commit suicide, and isn't rejection the reason they often result to violence and other terrible crimes? I am most curious to hear your answers to these questions. Okay. Well, let's not mention the trial, because there's not much we can really do here. We're outnumbered. We need to be smart here. We can't just show up at every place and kill everybody. That won't work every time, I don't think. So, we're gonna say... Yes, when a mortal cannot control their emotions, their love can become a devastating force. That's why the feelings and emotions of the heart must be governed by the logic and reason of the mind. You speak of love as it were a weapon. A true warrior respects their blade because it is capable of cutting down enemies and careless owners alike. You treat love as carefully as you would a sword. Next, we'll hear the case of Varsa, the nose cutter. He attacked two of Shamira visitors from another plane, even though the Great Nocticula made it clear that they were under her protection. Varsa, the nose cutter, tracked down his victims in the upper city and killed them with his glaive. Then he robbed them and cut off their tongues and noses. But I am not Varsa the nose cutter. I don't even know who that is. My name is Sharzal, and I've never been to the upper city. I'm not allowed to enter, even though that's where a slaver of my status would live. Besides, I've never heard of a glaive in my life. I've never held a glaive in my life. This is all Shamira's fault. She wanted to buy my slaves at half price, and I refused to sell. And now she's taking revenge against me and plans to get her hands on my slaves. It seems to me that love is like a living creature. Sometimes it behaves one way and the other times another way. It is contradictory and inconsistent. It leads to both good and bad outcomes, and like every living creature, it is bound to die eventually. After all, every love, no matter how strong, is doomed to die. Is that not so? I'm just gonna say, love comes and goes, but duties and responsibilities remain. We are a paladin after all. A stern knight in armor, that's what you are. It is duty, not love, that reigns your heart. Yet surely that does not stop others from loving you. If anything, your unshakable devotion makes you even more desirable. Okay, looks like his explanation didn't really get him far. The court finds the evidence of the indicted person's innocence to be quite convincing. However, false justice requires every sin to be punished, so therefore I hereby declare that this demon is Varsa the nose cutter, and he shall be executed without further delay. And the last crime for today is the most harmful and treacherous. Alright, let's listen to her. The crime of sinful mercy. And the offense was further aggravated by an attempt at self-sacrifice. It's a tiefling this time. The mortal who stands before you is a descendant of Sharzal, a slave trader who died recently. A week ago, this tiefling was offered the chance to be an accomplice in the murder of his progenitor, Sharzal, in exchange for a portion of Sharzal's slave holdings. However, this mortal refused to participate in such a cunning, highly profitable murder, driven by some insane familial sentiment and a disgusting display of fondness. He warned Sharzal about the possible attempt on his life, and personally hired Catrol, one of the best bodyguards in Shamira, to guard his father's lives. And now it's all explained. There is more. During the last attempt on Sharzal's life, this mortal, driven by the most disgusting feelings of duty and gratitude for his own existence, tried to cover his father with his own body to save him from the assassin's dagger. We find such actions to be criminally insane and dangerous. Therefore, false justice demands that we sentence this mortal to death. Sharzal's property will be declared destitute of an heir, and henceforth accessible to anyone who wishes to take possession of it. Vellexia smiles at you, her eyes sparkling with excitement. She seems uninterested in the drama that just played out before your eyes. Thank you for our conversation. I expected to find it interesting, but I had no idea that our discussion would be so thought-provoking. I'm so glad I decided to come here with you, and I sincerely hope that you will visit me again. I hope to see you at my manor soon. I host small receptions for the most interesting and noteworthy residents of the upper city. Conversations at these receptions are always entertaining. If you were to attend, we could continue our discussion about love. Of course, I seriously doubt my guests would be as interested in the topic as I am, so perhaps we should finish our conversation in private. I hope to see you soon, dear friend. Don't stay away too long. I'm looking forward to your next visit. Alright, they're gone. Yo. Alright, looks like these guys don't really want to talk or anything. Right, we're gonna save it here. I'm sure. Well, now we need to go to the upper city by the looks of it. And go back to Rapture of Rupture. The question is, how many enemies will be there on our way? Because we're out of ammo pretty much. I do have heals, so that's good. Okay, maybe we're not completely out of ammo, to be fair. Maybe not completely out of ammo. We still have some summons, right? Yeah, we have Diren, we have Minotaurs from Sila. So even if there is one more fight with a pack or something, we should be okay. We're not completely defenseless. Oh, I should have just used the teleport. I forgot about it. Well, that's fine. Let's just go to 10,000 delights. Wait, where was it? Oh, here. I'm confused now. Oh, let's just use the portal, I guess. And then the gate. Looks like I've never used this gate before. Wait, what? Let me through. You normally just can talk to them and they just say, yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, back in the upper city. Rupture of rupture. Should be here, right? Yeah. Now the question is, will we have to fight there or not? I don't want to fight you right now. No fighting right now, my friend. I'm busy. Vellexia. Here is our long-awaited guest. The performance is about to begin, and there is so much new talent here today. I wonder if any of them will entertain me. It all looks like a trap. So what entertainments have you prepared for your guests? And here I thought you were here to entertain me, not the other way around. Alexia claps her hands imperiously, and one of the performers begins to sing a heartfelt ballad in a deep, velvety voice. Tell me, how did you end up here in the Abyss? You are not one of us. Our ways are foreign to you. Why did you come here to our world? What? Whisper the hand of Inheritor. What do you think is going on? This is the finale. The performance is about to end, and as I've already told you, Velexia's temper is volatile, and now you can see the proof of my words. She has grown tired of her new Golarian companion and will unleash her anger upon you at any moment. If you can surprise her, you might buy yourself some time, otherwise you should be prepared to fight. We are now in this wild creature's lair, and our enemies have us cornered. Okay. Let's just continue with some... Let's just give her an evil answer. See what she's... Maybe that will surprise her. You invaded my world. Now you will reap what you've sown. So you only came here to seek revenge. How predictable. I had hoped for something more original. Oops, she didn't like that. I don't think she would have liked any answer, to be fair. That wailing was starting to annoy me. What do we have next? Oh, another fool has decided to entertain me with jokes. Well, as far as I'm aware, laughing at cripples and the misfortune is popular on Golarion as well. If you ask me, it's a primitive form of entertainment. Still, you mortals seem to enjoy it, even though you try to pretend yourself different from us creatures of vice and evil. Now that I'm thinking about it, what is the difference between demons and Golarions? Should we just attack her now? Is that the surprise we were looking for? I mean, I'm gonna have to load and I'm gonna die here. Uh, but let's just say there is light and mercy in our souls. Do you really think that you are the first Golarian I have ever met? There is as much darkness in your souls as there is in ours, and you cannot pretend that your kind is unacquainted with the sins and vices that bring demons such delight. Don't bore me with your religious propaganda. Alright. Deep down, I am beginning to wonder if you are worth my time. Why should I desire your company? What more do you have to offer? Well, I think now we just say a fight to death will get rid of your boredom. Now, this is interesting. Let's play, my sweetheart. Alright, here comes trouble. And it's really bad. Shit, we're not gonna survive this. Oh shit, she actually has a lot of it. There is no chance we just win this, right? Well, let's summon some creep. Let's summon some help, I mean. And I don't know. Oh, there's one here that's gonna one-shot Nenyo. Well, that sucks. We need last stand to survive here, that's for sure. Oh, they are everywhere. They are fucking everywhere. Sila's already dead. Oh yeah, yeah, this is a next level fight. We can't just walk in here on this difficulty and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna beat her now. Okay, well, we're gonna come back here with all the buffs and probably when we're rested, so let's fast forward to that moment now. Alright, we've rested, so we're back in full strength. Before we go back to the Rapture of Rupture, let's just have a chat with Greybor to finish this quest. A matter of reputation. So, perhaps I should thank you for your help. You assisted me in dealing with all of Yoz's schemes, even though you didn't need to. I am grateful. Can you explain to me just what kind of mess we've involved ourselves in? An anonymous client ordered Yoz, the head of the Assassin's Guild, Shamira, to kill Willotus. He tried to take target down the server. Yeah, okay, we already know that. Yes, okay, I got that. Yeah, we've... well, we killed Willotus for no reason, but he wasn't the nicest guy anyway, so... Are you really willing to work with demons and follow their orders? Is there really much of a difference between me and them? They are the product of the worst parts of our mortal souls. Okay, that's not that important. The business. Have you thought about quitting the business and become what? A farmer? A butler? Or maybe an innkeeper? My art is only source of pride, and abandoning it would make me useless in my own eyes. Okay. Given that we just massacred everyone, it's unlikely that you will become a member of this Assassin's Guild. That was a good fight, I do have to confess. I am somewhat sorry that I missed my chance to join the most skilled and elite professionals of my craft, but it's safe to say that this guild's prestige is practically ruined after we bathed everyone in their own blood. I agree. Suffice to say, I think joining it would now be a significant blow to my reputation. Do you regret that I kept you from joining Yoz? Well, he kind of answered this now. Alright, I think everything is clear now. I can also say your reputation has been restored. Are you satisfied? Well, someone's blood was needed to wash away the stain of on my reputation. Horzala can babble all she wants, but there will likely be consequences no matter what she says. Yours was working for someone else. We ruined the plans of that someone's, which means that someone is going to try and get the revenge. Considering that you helped me before, it's only fair that I look out for you and double down in my efforts to keep you safe. Cool. So that's done. So we will go back to the Rapture of Rupture, and we'll take Woljif with us this time. So we can do this. Go to the Abandoned Mansion. Ember's quest can wait. We also have this, the Art of Making Friends. I guess we have to go back to the Harem of Ardent Dreams by the looks of it. But let's go to the Rapture of Rupture first. And try and win that fight. Or do we really want to fight her? Maybe there is a way not to fight her. I don't know. Like, who's gonna be good for that? Definitely need Nenyo there, right? Let's take Social. No, let's take Diran actually. And Aru or Lan? Take Arrow. I think we need to go back to the flesh markets and buy the coin there so I can use the teleport there. Let's do that now. There's also some good stuff in the flesh markets that we could get before the fight, I'm thinking. I think it's that coin that we need to be able to use the portal. Oops. Wait, where is that? It's so confusing, bro. Can we leave now? Thanks. Right, I saw, I think... Well, save it here. I think he's got the coin. Yeah, costs 10k, but that's fine. Now, he also has these belts, which are really good. This belt grants its wearer +4 enhancement bonus to strength and constitution. 83k though. +4 strength and constitution, okay. Also, +4 sorry, that's the one I am wearing. This one gives +4 dexterity and strength. And whenever the wearer of this belt lands a killing blow, they gain a +4 morale bonus on the next attack roll. It's really good. And this one, strength +6 and 15-foot aura that makes all enemies in range suffer a -2 penalty on will saving throws. And this helm, whenever the wearer of this helm successfully charges an enemy, that enemy must pass a reflex saving throw DC. Okay, so that's not that good. Not so good. +5 bonus on reflex saving throws. In addition, whenever the wearer makes a successful reflex save throw against an attack that normally does half damage. Okay, that's okay, but not that great. This +4 mithril chain shield grants its where a +4 bonus on reflex saving throws and +10 competence bonus on mobility checks. Now this could be good for Aru because I think she's wearing mithril chain shirt +3. This only has 3 max dexterity though. Wait, I'm looking. Oh yeah, it's 6, okay. It's for only 46k. It's not too bad, I'm gonna buy that. Then we have this Promise of Greatness. This +4 breastplate makes the wearer first spell cast in any combat bolstered as though using... Okay, that's not that great. Let's just buy this. 40... There's also a lot of weapons here, but they're really expensive. I don't really know if I want them or not. Let's just buy this. Give it to Aru. Oh, shit. She can't be wearing these boots now. Athletic skill checks and mobility skill checks. Okay, that's fine. I will give the boots to somebody else. Okay, that's fine. And you can take this. Okay, cool new chain shirt. For you. So let's try this now. Yeah, now we can use the flesh markets. Right, let's go back to Rapture of Rupture. And we should be better equipped to win. I mean, we'll probably use both last stands to have a chance, but... Like, last stand on Sila and Seker. But I guess it's okay. Okay, that's not cool. So confusing, the whole design of this city confuses the shit out of me, literally. Like, I don't even know what I need to do, where I'm going, where... Jesus. I wanna go here. How do I get there? Need a portal, right? Okay, I'm gonna save it here. Alright. Use all the buffs that we have.
Stashanif, Davitur!
Right. Only one casualty in this fight is a success. Mercy, in memory of the sweet moments of intimacy that we've shared together, do not kill me. Lift the spell from the unfortunate people you've turned into objects. Free all of them now. And this is the price of my salvation? And this is the price of my salvation? Well, they are free to go, these talentless and incompetent idiots. At least in my manor they were of some use, but you can have them if you want. Were it not for the commander, I would have chopped your head off, turning living creatures into other things. It's the worst of all crimes, says Finan. Right. I grant you mercy. I am grateful for the gift of mercy and I swear I won't seek revenge. I must admit, you have managed to surprise me one last time before the end of our brief affair. Well, glad that I managed to surprise you, but I thought maybe I should have killed you to get some loot, but oh well. Pretty go, I guess. Now, Aru, I need to res you. Come back. Hello there. Well, the negative level is unfortunate, but oh well. What a fight! I mean, what a fight. What was really important is just getting Wojcik to teleport and take out the guys on the balcony, then teleporting him here, and yeah, just everybody did their part. I mean, Diran with his mass heal also super important. Clutch, truly clutch. Alright, why can't we loot you? If I teleport there, there's no way back. Oh, also, I think I'm out of teleports anyway. I could loot this one here. Just have to leave it, I guess.